Hello. Thought I'd pop in real quick and show you what I was spinning. I don't think you've seen my wheel yet. Um, it's a recent acquisition, or yeah, you know what I mean. Um, I've been getting some fiber. Today I'm spinning some Shetland fleece, Shetland wool. Um, it came from Mohair and More. It's about 7 ounces. It's been carded and it's called a bat. Um, Basically, what it is a huge, this was vacuum sealed. So I hear something in there. Um, it's like a big piece of fleece, is what it looks like. Or um, stuffing, like polyfill. That's what it feels like. It's just like a big piece of polyfill. There is a paper in here I was trying to get to. Let's see what it says. Nothing. Okay, it's just how it was packaged. But isn't that beautiful? I love the blue or the gray brown. There, let's get rid of that. The gray brown. It reminds me of a gentleman's sweater, and he's sitting in a library. Um, Very elegant, old fashioned. I think it's beautiful. You can see the grays and the blacks. But I thought if you would like to see some spinning, I know Froggy wanted to see some spinning. That's about as close as I can get it without doing damage to something. Um, so turn it on. And I hope if I'm doing something wrong, somebody who knows how to do it will tell me that I'm doing something wrong. Please. Please, please, please. If I'm doing it wrong, let me know. You can hear the the washing machine in the background and the dryer. I've got my little fan on because it's a little warm today. It's supposed to be around 77. It's 70 in the house, but for some reason it just feels warm sometimes. And, I may be having a hot flash. This Shetland, from the other fleeces that I've been spinning, um, this Shetland's pretty easy, I think. It's good for me. It's a good beginner, maybe. Um, but it's nice. I don't know if you can hear the click, 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 click of the spinning wheel or not. This is a Spin E Cube spinning wheel. It's electric. It's 3D printed, and then we've got the wood. I chose oak and then the copper color 3D printed parts. I really think I'm getting better. I really feel like I am. Or this is just super easy to spin. I don't know which. And every once in a while, I'll find some hay that I need to pick out. Not always super clean. Usually they try to get most of the hay out, but they may not get it all. No big deal. I just pick it out if I feel it. This is a lot thinner than I usually, well, I have been spinning. Um, I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better. I hope I'm getting better. Back here, you can see my weaving. Let me get my water down. You can see my weaving project. Um, this is what I call my art yarn. Um, it's what I started weaving at first. And so I just use it to do a little weaving project. This is going to be a roving. Anybody who's spun a roving or crocheted a roving before, you'll understand what I mean. It like goes thick and thin. I'm not super good yet, so that I don't get the thick parts. I just get the thin. But here's the thin, and then it gets into thicker. But it's still all thinner than it has been. So I feel that it's getting better. I'm getting better. I've got 7 ounces of this, and I would really like to maybe make a sweater out of it. I think it would be a gorgeous sweater, like a pullover. Somebody designed me a pattern that I can use this in. There's a thick part. I was adding on, so there's a nice thick part. Like I said, I'm not super good yet, but practice, practice. And then I'm going to move my come on. There we go. Move my little hooks so that it'll fill in this empty spot here. My goal is to keep it consistent. And that's not happening yet, but I'm getting there. My controls are over here. That's why I keep reaching over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a piece of hay right there in the middle of that right there. So I just pulled that out, put it in my trash. Hi, Camper 14. I'm going to turn this off so I can read your comment. I enjoy it too. I know. Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to either. It's really not as hard as it looks. Um, Basically, all I'm doing is keeping this to the right consistency. I'm pulling some of this back so that that's a thinner spot. See, there's a little lump there. So I'll pull that back, and then that will twist and compress itself into a piece of yarn. And then it pulls it on there. But I understand. I like watching my YouTube videos while I'm doing stuff, while I'm spinning or crocheting or whatever. I enjoy watching. But it is hard to comment. So that's fine. I'm just... And I know Froggy said she wanted me to spin some. Yeah, mine's all roving. Mine's, yeah, it's not pretty. And it's pretty, don't get me wrong. It's not as consistent as I would like it to be. It's not like what you would buy. You would buy, this is more of a roving. If you bought it in a store. So I've got thick pieces like that, and then I've got thin pieces like that. But you know what? We've worked with rovings before. It's no big deal. And my very first spinnings that I did, I consider more of an art yarn. So I made this little weaving project back here. To take care of that. And then I'm going to hang it on my wall. Everybody says don't throw away your first art yarn because everybody makes art yarn at first. There we got it. Everybody makes art yarn. And they say not to get rid of it, to save it. You can keep it and see how well you're doing. Use it as a gauge. I'd say I'm getting there. It may take me a while. I don't know. Just depends on how much I spend. You know, everything is, you get better when you practice. So the more I practice, the better I'm going to get. And honestly, I thought it was going to be really expensive to buy the fleece. It's not. This 7 ounces was like $9. So actually, it's cheaper than yarn. No, because I can get. Oh, I bet I can get enough to make a sweater out of that, or close to it. It's just putting the work into it. my mom saw it and she said, I want a sweater too. So I may have to get some more. I've been doing this pretty much all day. I'm doing laundry. Like I said, you can hear my laundry going in the background. But it's a sound we all know very well. Some of us love it, some of us don't. One of the reasons I haven't been on very much lately is my voice. I got a really bad cold and it messed with my throat. So some days I have like a frog in my throat, and some days I don't. So I have to watch what I'm doing. Yes, it is an electric spinning wheel. This is an electric spinning wheel. It's plugged in over here. And my controls are over here. There's off on and a switch to change your direction of your spinning. And then there's a little knob that makes you go real fast or real slow. And I'm still on the slow one. But you know what? One of these days I'll be up there. Just takes practice. I want more of an old-fashioned contemporary, not contemporary, old-fashioned looking spinning wheel. And I found one that I want. It's a castle style, which means everything is right in front of you. The wheel is in front of you. It's not like the big wheel over here on the side or something. It's all right here, and it's really small, and it's easier to travel with or take outside. Yeah, I'm at a constant speed. Thank you. That's not me. I wish it were me. But it's getting me used to the speed. And then when I get my castle that I want, I'm going to have to pedal for it. But it'll help me to learn how to be more consistent, I guess. But the wheel that I want to get, it's a lot more expensive than this one was. It's like $1,000. This was like $350. And that's one reason I got it, because it was a lot cheaper than the $1,000 ones that I was seeing. This is a Spin E Cube. I should have put that in the description box. Darn it. But it's Spin SPINEKUBE.com. And you get to pick your wood and the color of your 3D printed pieces. I picked oak and copper. The rainbow ones are absolutely gorgeous. There's rainbow 3D printed parts. I also like the green. The silver's pretty. Just depends on, I think, what you like and what you like together. Because there's a purple wood too. It can be stained purple. So a purple wood with a purple or rainbow. Oh, that'd be pretty. 3D printed parts. That'd be pretty cool. So just depends on what you like. But there are many, many, many combinations. Again, it's Spin SPINEKUBE cube.com. Spin E Cube. They're out of Tennessee, so it's a U.S. made product, where some of the others may not be. This is. Uh-oh. Well, you have a wonderful weekend too. I'm just going to spin for a little bit, and there must be somebody on or a bunch of people on that I don't know or didn't see. Because all I have is Camper 14. But maybe somebody will watch it on the replay. Let me know if you guys would like just a spinning video where I don't say anything. You may hear the fan in the background, but just a spinning wheel to watch. Oops. Spun it too tight and it snapped on me. So let's rethread. Getting pretty good at threading because I get it too tight like that and snap it every once in a while. Thought I saw another piece of hay. I guess I'll feel it when I come across it. Let me put this on here and we'll get it started again. I just love this color. And it's a natural, it's not dyed. So you might see, pieces of white, pieces of black, the dark brown. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful color. Hi, She Spins. How are you? I'm just spinning today. Showing off my new spinning wheel. Recent acquisition. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I know, I love this. This is a Shetland. It's a Shetland bat, and it's got so many different colors in it. It's just blue, the grays and the browns and the blacks. They all look so beautiful together, and it just reminds me of a sweater. It just makes me want to have a sweater. So I'm not allergic to wool, so I can do that. See, there's a little spot of brown right here. It's just beautiful. I've been trying different fibers. I got some merino the other day. It's in a coral color. And I spun it up. There's the coral merino. It went so smooth. I was really surprised it was that smooth. Oops. Maybe upside down. It's not a good thing. This one is beautiful. It's what came in the Paradise Fiber monthly box. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a mixture, but it's pretty. My kids will like something, maybe a scarf or something out of that. I don't understand. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I got some bamboo today. I received some bamboo. It's the most beautiful blue color. Let me show you that. It's a bamboo and viscose. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, cool. Hi, Dinky Crafts Jennifer. I am showing you some of the things, some of the fibers that I got recently. This is a bamboo. It's a beautiful blue. It's just not showing up right. The sun's coming through my window, but it is the most beautiful navy with royal in it. It's really pretty. And like I said, I've been trying some different fibers. This is 4 ounces of linen flax, natural color. I'm going to try to spin that. I'm exploring at the moment. I also got some Angora. It's this is 1 ounce of Angora, and it was $9. So I'm not going to be using a lot of it, but yeah, I think it's really soft and pretty. Ah, gotcha. I've heard of some people hitting it on something or using something to hit it, but I didn't know why. Okay, so it helps set it. Okay, gotcha. Is that because it's a natural fiber? Do you have to do that with all natural fibers, or is it something you do with all fibers? Oh, all fibers you do that. Okay. I didn't do that with my first ones. But like I said, I'm learning. I'm learning how to do things. And if you see me doing something wrong, please tell me. Please um, let me know because I'm still learning. Learning. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm trying not to overspin it. I'm trying really hard. But, I'm just beginning, so. Right. I've got curly hair, so I totally get that. This part's overspun. I'm just going to let it go on and be done with it. And it's definitely roving. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Maybe I need to. Nope, you're okay. Let's get this through here and out of the way. Because it's just too tight. I stopped and I didn't stop. I didn't turn it down soon enough. So it kind of overspun on me. I'm getting there. I'm learning. This is definitely going to be a roving though. But that's fine. I'm going to make a sweater out of it. So I think that'll be perfect for a roving. And I don't have to use the ones that are too bad. I don't know why we're not going through now, but Gotcha. Okay. Totally makes sense to me. Totally makes sense. I've been working on a couple things lately. I got Sally done from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I got that done. Um, I want it to be part of an Afghan for my daughter for Christmas. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll see. Check attention. Maybe that's why it's not doing well. There we go. See, I'm learning what to check when things aren't right. There's just tension. So I tightened it up a little bit and it's pulling it better. There we go. Now I'm getting back in the hang of it. When I stop and I get out of the rhythm, it really messes me up. I don't have that memory muscle yet. Um, it'll come. It'll come. And I know the thinner I spin it, the more careful I have to be because it'll break on me. If I spin it too tight, it'll pop. But I don't think I'm doing too terribly bad at this point. I'm still a beginner. I'm assuming that this is a hobby that you can spend your whole life getting better at. You know, there's not I'm done learning this. It feels like there's always something that's going to be better um, to learn, a new way to spin or a new way to spin a certain fabric or. Okay, for the energy, I get you. I liked it when you said it rebalances it. I like that. That makes sense. See, it's roving. There's no doubt that it's roving. But like I said, I'll get there. I'm taking my time and I'm trying to get my muscle memory going. And um, if this is as bad as it gets, that's not too bad, I think. I can crochet with this. This isn't horrible. Now, some of that first stuff over here was pretty bad. I don't think I would crochet with it. I've been practicing more than 15 minutes a day. So, yeah. I played viola for 10 years, 11 years. So, I know you have to practice. You got to put the time in. Um, and 15, 20 minutes a day is good to get that muscle memory going. I've been spinning today for about 3 hours. So, and I'm getting better as I go. See, that's much better right there. I like that. The hard thing for me is knowing how much to pull away from the part that's going in, I want to pull too much or too little. So it makes it roving, or it makes it so super tiny that it just breaks. So I'm learning that. I'm learning to visualize how much I need for how much it's twisting. Thought I'd check the chat real quick. Now I want to move this back here a little bit to fill that space right there in. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this back in the bag that it came in. And please, if you see me doing something wrong, please let me know. Because I'm just winging it here. Oh, that would be awesome if you could do that. I'm holding it too tight. I'm afraid to let go. This has a pretty long stake. Oh, not really a long stake. It feels like it does. This is a Spin E Cube, SPINEKUBE.com. It's a newer company out of Tennessee. So it's a U.S. product, which I really liked. Trying to buy local, trying to buy small, trying to buy U.S. made, if possible. I'm holding too tight. Okay. Well, if I do that, then I can turn it up a little bit to get the twist better. That's too tight right there. They're one of the cheapest that I could find, because I'm not made of money. I can't afford $1,000 machine. This was $350 for the one I chose. They also have a $450 model, which has a bigger orifice, so it can do art yarn. It has a bigger bobbin as well. But you can look at those. It's SpinEcube with a K.com. They're also on Etsy. All the copper pieces are 3D printed. The wood is hand done by the husband. The wife does mostly like the shipping and stuff. She makes the orifice hooks. It also comes with a brush. And sometimes I use this end to push down in the hole because my nails are so long, sometimes they don't work right. I don't do art yarn either, but I know some people do. I know there are a few people that on here that do. Um, but yeah, check them out. Um, I got wonderful customer service, absolutely top of the line customers. Um, I ordered some more bobbins. Sometimes it takes a little while for you to get your pieces that you order because they're handmade to order. So um, even though it's just coming from Tennessee, it did take me a while, a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, um, for me to get my wheel. See, I'm doing it again. I'm spinning it too tight. Not go so fast. Yeah, check it out. You can choose the color of wood, the kind of wood you get. You can choose the color of your 3D printed pieces. Um, they're very, very nice, kind, wonderful customer service. Um, I just can't say enough about the customer service, really. Um, they're actually so, so super sweet. Um, but yeah, give them a call. They'll answer any questions. Write them an email. They'll answer any questions. Um, she responds very quickly um, to an email, like within an hour or so. She will comment back from an email or from an Etsy message. Um, Piece of hay. That's how you know it's really from a sheep because it's still got hay in it. I will try to remember to relax more and don't hold it so tight. It's going to make it thicker for a while, but it's still a roving. I can still crochet with it. Hopefully this will be a sweater one day. I wondered about that. Yeah, I'm just going from a corner of the bat, but I wondered about breaking them down strips. Get some of that twist out of there before it goes. Um, just tear off a piece like so, and then make it into strips like so. See, it's not what I'm used to, I guess. It's not. When I did that merino, it was carded differently, I think. And piece of hay. And it was easier to put into chunks like this, to strips. Um, and I thought about pre-drafting, but this is really easy to draft. I haven't had a problem with it, so that's not really an issue. Um, More hay. But eventually I will learn how to do all the things and learn how to do them right. All right, I'm going to pull this back because that's good. Yep. No spinning it too tight. Too little. I really thought about the pre-drafting, but it doesn't feel like it needs to be. Um, it comes apart really easily. I don't know if that's normal of Shetland, um, but it comes apart pretty easily. That big piece right there. Once it gets that high up on the thing, there's not much I can do about it. I don't have enough time to do anything with it to save it. But if it's back here, I can. That's consistent. Thank you. I'm not shooting for tiny right now. I'm shooting for consistency. I think that's more important. I can worry about the tiny later if I want to apply it. But this, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do it like this. Just, it looks like about a 3/4. Spots, it's 2. But I think I can crochet with it like this after I set it. But it'll be a sweater eventually. I haven't really thought about flying yet. I've been watching videos. On people. So hopefully that'll help me when I get to that part. So right now I'm just worried about consistency. Okay. Just checking chat. They also have Scotch tension and Irish tension if that makes a difference to you. And they will put the control on right or left, depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed. It all breaks down if you want to take it somewhere, and all the pieces will go in here. It also comes with a plate, a face plate, to go over the knobs and things to protect them if you're taking it somewhere. And I use this little shelf here for my orifice hook, pair of scissors, and my brush. I found with some of the other ones that I needed scissors because when I first started, because I was way off the mark and it would get so tight I had to cut it. So but hopefully that won't be an issue anymore. It's got a little switch on the other side that you can switch it from S to Z if you are applying. I got Scotch tension, and I have it's a little corner piece there that you can hold your yarn while you're stopped. It just slides on the corner. They've thought about it pretty well. I mean, when they designed it, they did a pretty darn good job. Me, a novice, and I know nothing about it, but saying that. But gotcha. Maybe that's why I like it, because it is shorter and I have to be on it. Where with the merino, it was a longer, it seemed like, and I didn't have to be as careful, I guess. I thank you guys all for coming, whoever's still here. And thank you for all your help. Say I'm a newbie, so any help I can get, I'll take. My dryer stopped, so I'm going to have to stop here and go do some laundry. So I will end, and I'm in Indiana. I'm in the middle of the state, the upper middle. I'm pretty much halfway between Chicago and Indianapolis. But I'm going to go do some laundry. If you have any questions. Oh, see, now that's interesting. I live in town, so that wouldn't be possible. But it sounds interesting. I think it's in by the front door.
I did not see it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.